In yet another gruesome, heinous and mind-numbing incident, a 16-year-old girl, Sakshi, was brutally murdered by a man named Sahil Khan as onlookers and pedestrians walked by. The two were in an alleged relationship and had a minor argument a day before. Sakshi was on her way to a birthday party when Sahil stabbed her with a knife more than 20 times. Not one person dared to intervene and stop him. He did not stop at this. He picked up a heavy concrete slab and smashed it on her head multiple times, crushing her skull. According to the police, the CCTV footage of the incident showed that more than 5 people passed when the gruesome incident was taking place. However, not a single one of them came to the girl's rescue. One of the police informers reported the crime. However, there was a delay of 25 to 30 minutes in doing so. Reportedly, none of the eyewitnesses contacted the police. The accused, Sahil Khan, was arrested from UP's Bulandshahr. Pictures from his arrest showed no ounce of remorse, guilt or fear on his face. During his questioning, Sahil had confessed to the police that he felt no guilt for committing such a heinous crime. In what is being perceived as another case of love jihad, the accused is seen wearing a kalava, a sacred thread worn by Hindus, on his wrist. He is also seen wearing sacred Hindu Rudraksh mala in one of his social media posts. A statement given by Sakshi's friend has confirmed that Sahil used to identify himself as a Hindu. Delhi's Chief Minister will most likely refrain from holding a press conference addressing the matter because the accused comes from a particular community. An older video of Arvind Kejriwal citing the helplessness of the previous government in tackling the law and order situation of Delhi has been doing rounds.
फिर दो चीजें की जाएंगी। एक तो ये कि दिल्ली पुलिस को सुधारा जाएगा। दिल्ली पुलिस को अगर दिल्ली में रहना है तो दिल्ली पुलिस को सुधारना।
कैसे सुधार लेंगे दिल्ली पुलिस?
कई तरह से कर सकता है, कई तरह से कर सकते हैं। मुख्यमंत्री इतनी लाचार नहीं होती है। बिजली के दाम बढ़े तो कहती है बिजली की कंपनी मेरे
आपने पुलिस बताइए,
पुलिस भी बताएंगे। बिजली कंपनी के बिजली के रेट बढ़ते हैं, शीला दीक्षित जी कहते हैं बिजली कंट्रोल में नहीं है। पुलिस कहती है पुलिस मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, ये मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं है। तो सबसे पहले ये चीज की जाएगी कि दिल्ली पुलिस को सख्त किया जाएगा। दूसरी चीज ये की जाएगी कि दिल्ली के हर म्युनिसिपल वार्ड में 280 म्युनिसिपल वार्ड है, हर म्युनिसिपल वार्ड में 25-25 कमांडो तैनात किए जाएंगे।
25 commandos in each ward, ensuring women's safety. CCTV cameras, well, what we saw was a CCTV recording and it didn't appear to save the helpless girl. The commandos were nowhere to be seen. In another case of communal assault, a group of 5 Muslim men assaulted a 20-year-old Hindu boy for dropping his classmate to home in Shivamogga district of Karnataka. The pattern is clear. If a Muslim boy is engaging with a Hindu girl, the girl is butchered. If a Muslim girl is seen with a Hindu boy, the boy is subjected to violence. This brings us to question why every other day we witness cases of Hindu girls being groomed by AC mechanics, drivers, school dropouts, delivery boys, etc. Tragically, many of these ending up eloping, experiencing sexual assault, and cases turning as extreme as them losing their life in unthought of ways. Shraddha Walkar, Ankita Singh, and now Sakshi. Why do such incidents keep recurring? The biggest mistake these girls and their guardians are making is that they are ignoring the pattern of events going on around. In the current scenario, caregivers are failing to give attention to cultural and social factors at play, which are influence of films, TV, social media, among others. Also, the younger generation, which is clearly inclined to woke culture, is failing to see the bigger picture, the manipulation and deceit which is at play. Meanwhile, important conversations about mental health during teenage years, peer pressure, often go undiscussed in so-called progressive households. Often citing their busy schedules, parents fail to cater to the emotional well-being of their children. This is where communication gap occurs and children turn to friends or friendly adults for advice. Coming back to the case, investigation has revealed that the accused had a criminal mindset. His Instagram posts gave hints to his disgruntled psyche. It is often seen that the ones who inflict such harm upon these girls are well versed in brainwashing their victims. Portraying themselves as victims, demonizing parents, they manipulate youngsters against their own families. Sadly, the indelible scar is still raw in our minds, which the brutal murder of 26-year-old Shraddha Walkar had left. Shraddha was cut into pieces by her boyfriend Aftab and shoved into a fridge. Yes, not a tailored tale out of imagination, but a real incident of this world. The CCTV footage which revealed the painful, agonizing death of Sakshi also reveals that humanity is dead. One will find themselves writhing in pain, thinking of what the 16-year-old girl might have gone through, getting repeatedly stabbed while breath left her body. One might shiver in fear, thinking about her head being smashed by the concrete slab. To some extent, not only our daughters, but our sons are also in danger. The youth is deviating from their family and values. Society will cease to exist if families vanish, and there is no country without a society. Interestingly, when the Kerala story released, a few called it a propaganda, a lie. Wonder if someday a film is made on all these atrocities, what will it be, Tom Dallas? That's all for today. We will be back soon with another issue in focus. Jai Hind.